Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today's video will be looking for messages from the moon. So I'll just give you a few seconds to choose. Option A, B or C. We have selenite. This is the Moonology Oracle deck. This is amethyst and this is bloodstone. So whichever one resonates to you, whichever one calls to you, your first decision. We'll start with option A. A new start is coming, a new moon. That's rebirth. This is a positive message if you've chosen this one. It's time to release negativity. The full moon in Scorpio. This is a very emotional card. This is letting go of things that no longer serve you. If you have any sort of any negative energy, so you keep telling yourself you can't do something, you keep telling yourself something is this way or this person is like this. I feel like whatever it is that you're really sort of bundling tightly inside yourself, you need to let go of. You don't need to be looking for sort of any vengeance. You don't need to be looking for I feel like you don't need to be looking for anything from this situation. Be bold and make the first move. If this is an argument with another person, I feel like the moon wants you to be the one to step forward and say, even if you know you aren't in the wrong or you are less to blame than another person, I feel like it's saying step forward and just say, I'm sorry, I want to end this argument, let's move on, can we no longer speak? However this resonates with you, I feel like you need to be the one who just steps forward and does it, and I feel like this is going to also make you both look and feel very good. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is very about sort of humanitarianism, it's about equality, it's looking at things outside of the box. It's very much, I feel like you need to be compassionate to others and perhaps consider that whatever's gone on with this person, this might not be a reflection of who they are or who you are. This could simply be something that's troubling them deeply in their personal life. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like if this is a relationship you have with someone, like a friendship, it's no longer over. I feel like nothing's quite laid to rest. I feel like this person also feels the same way you do, but doesn't want to say anything. I feel more strongly on their part that they're going to refuse to communicate with you. And I feel like the moon wants you to be sort of the grown-up here and step forward and say, let's just put an end to this. I really feel like this is a positive message. This is a very, I've pulled two. Mature message. The third quarter moon, adjustments are required and surrender to the divine. I feel like you do need to, in a way, just almost like cast everything off and just step forward and just let what happens happen. And just let go of everything. And it doesn't matter if they're like, ha ha ha, I've won. It doesn't matter. Adjustments are required. I feel like you need to sort of change your mindset about the way you're approaching something. I feel like the moon's just saying, you can be the bigger person here very easily, just make a couple of little tweaks. Definitely. That's a very positive message. So we'll move on to group 2. Option B. Hold your vision, the fixed moon. This is about keeping everything in mind, in sight. This is about not letting go of your plans, even if they seem far away. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I feel like it's going to be an opportunity for you. I feel like the moon's saying you're going to get an opportunity if you just hang in there a bit. Show the world the real you. You know, I feel for some of you, you could have like a particular type of quirk or personality that makes you very likeable. And I feel like using this opportunity, almost like taking this happy-go-lucky energy and going with it, is going to really benefit you. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Ooh, could this be at work, a new opportunity or a creative energy for some of you? Work through your fears. I feel like you're afraid to be yourself almost a bit here. I feel like if you put the energy into just sort of saying, I can do this, and not allowing your fear or your anxiety to take control of you, that you absolutely can achieve whatever you want. I don't feel like you should be sort of feeling disheartened by anything in your life. I feel like you've put the energy and the work in, and you're about to reap a lot of benefits from this. Confidence again, show the world the real you. You need to be confident. You need to sort of use that Leo energy, that fire energy, and step forward and just say, I'm me and I'm good enough. I feel like whatever that is, I definitely feel like you have some little sort of quip that makes you very likeable and interesting, and you're afraid of using it and expressing it because maybe people have told you before that you're not, that it's ugly or you're weird. And I feel like with the Aquarius card you pulled, I feel like you need to forget that sort of thing. I feel like the moon wants you to be you. The moon likes you to be weird. And now we'll move on to option C. Have faith in your dreams. This is all about believing in yourself and not letting go of sort of your vision. I feel like if you don't have faith in them, no one else is going to, and you're not going to get what you want. I feel like the moon is saying you need to keep your ideas in mind. The supermoon, this is obviously very emotional. This is something you care about deeply. Perhaps you need to start branching out and talking to someone. If you have like an idea for a dream job or a dream project or a travel destination or something like that, I feel like you need to start talking to people about it. I feel like it's something you haven't done before or you don't normally do. So for example, you might be someone who, you might just work as a hairdresser or something, but you say, actually, I'd love to fly a plane. And people are like, no, 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 no. I feel like you shouldn't, don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let those barriers you build up, I feel like, stop you from achieving what you want. You need to, how would I explain this? Yeah, but there you go. Believe in the impossible. I couldn't really have said it better. I feel like whatever it is, you need to stop telling yourself you can't, and even if you sort of have to step out and look a bit silly to begin with, or you feel a bit silly more so, I feel like that's good for you. That's how you're going to get what you want. I feel like you don't have to try to make yourself look good or be a certain way to have whatever it is you want. I feel like you can have it as you are. A new romantic cycle begins. It doesn't necessarily mean an actual romance. It can mean loving yourself or loving your project too. I feel like you just need to, I feel like you need to just put yourself out there and stop telling yourself you can't, or stop saying other people have told me I can't, because you can. The moon here really wants you to sort of work past this, to really look at why these barriers are preventing you. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. So like I said, if you were maybe doing one thing and you want to do something drastically different, you're allowed to do that, and you can do that. You are probably going to face some adversity to it, but look, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That's a very comfortable, almost like homely place to be. That really feels like, it feels like you have the support that you need. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like you need a support, but you're at that stage where I want it, but I won't go for it. I feel like you need to just get in, sort of put your boots on and go for it. I feel like that's what the moon wants you to do, is to step out of your comfort zone and take on these new and difficult challenges. And I feel like you have potential to benefit from this quite greatly. Definitely, it's not just about dreaming about it, wishing you had it, and living through your own sort of mind or your own like fantasy. It feels like you need to actually make what you really want a reality, rather than just thinking it's too far away from me or what I have or what I could be. Because it's not. It's only too far away if you tell yourself it is. So I hope you enjoyed these moon messages, and I hope to see everyone in the next video.